Hey everybody, it's Tamika, and I'm so super excited to share this project with you guys. It is a labor of love, and I'm so happy it's done, and I really like how it came out. And you know those projects you have it in your head, but you just can't quite make it work on paper. But finally, I got it done, and I'm so excited to share it. So let's get on. I used I'm sharing with you the items that I used in the project, so in case you wanted to make something similar or use any of these products, you guys have a visual to refer to. I used some of this ribbon. It's ruler ribbon, and it's back to school and ABC ribbon, kind of like on this muslin fabric, and it's by Creative Impressions, and that's creativeimpressions.com. And I used, this is what I had left. It was a pack of 3 chalkboards. These came from the Michaels bins, like last year. They were in a pack of 3 little frame chalkboard clips. Okay. I used some 3D dots. These are from EK Success, and they're 1/8 inch thick. I used some ribbon from Really Reasonably Ribbon at reasonableRibbon.com, and it's a monthly subscription. I believe it's $8. I don't subscribe to them anymore because I just kind of wasn't using a lot of ribbon and I let it pile up. So this is actually from their October. This is the October Ribbon Club assortment from last year, but it's Christmas celebrations. I purchased a sheet of cork from actually 2 sheets of cork from the Michaels bin. No, not the Michaels bin, but from Michaels. Their paper single selection paper. This is a chipboard, not a chipboard, what was this? Oh my gosh. A school board, like a ruler chalkboard, that's what it is. It was a ruler blackboard is what it's called. It's from the Naturals. I got it at the Goodwill for $1.99, but maybe you can find it. The Naturals, it was 4x6. Before I purchased my laminator, I purchased a bunch of these Scotch single-sided self-seal laminating sheets, and I'm just trying to use these out. These I got from Walmart, and they're very good, works fine, but you know, I got the laminator to do that foil stuff, so I didn't purchase any more of these, but these are also very good in projects. The paper collection I used is Simple Stories, by Simple Stories, called Smarty Pants, and this one is $4.98, but I believe they're at Michael's for the same $4.99 on their little hangy collection rack. And I purchased 2 of these. So one I use in the project that I'm showing you today, and then I have this one left because I do plan on making more school projects throughout the year for the teachers. These were coordinating sticker and embellishment sheets. Of course, you can see I have barely enough stickers left. And then I have this sheet with the letters. I had a hard time getting these letters off, so they didn't stick. They was tearing in between the sticky or not. Just this section for some odd reason. All the rest of them were fine. But when I add more pictures and things, I'll be adding some of these little stickers when I add the photos to my project. Alright, I'm going to show you the smaller project first. And these are cards and bookmarks that I made for the 3 children. The one is at college. I don't think he needs a bookmark, but he got something different. So I have, all I did was take the collection pieces, and they have these die cut sheets. A sheet in here that's die cut. You can cut off all these little 4x6 squares, and I used them to top off a card that I'm going to send with the kids on their first day of school. They can read it, keep it in their locker for motivation. It's going to be a really nice motivating message to them. And this one says, I love school. And then only thing I've done is put their name in, and this one's for Kyla. So I've just put some white cardstock on the inside. It's black base, white cardstock for me to write, and then this on the front. And then I also made a bookmark. And this is also from the paper collection. And I love this saying. It's by Dr. Seuss, and it's super cute. And then it's double-sided paper. So all I did was tie some of that ribbon on, and then Kyla could use this. I'm going to attach this to this, and then she could use that during school for her book as a placeholder or bookmark. And then this one I use, today is a great day to learn something new. And then this is for Taylor, and it's perfect for her. And then, you know, didn't write anything in there yet. And then here's her bookmark. It's the apples. And then it has the letters on the back. And then the final one is for Tyler, Smarty Public School, because he's another one of my Smarty pants. And then here's his ruler. Tried to pick the more masculine one. So it just says you rule. And then that's the pattern on the back. All these are done with those laminating sheets. And again, the same ribbon from Reasonably Ribbon. Okay? So that's what they'll get there. Now the piece de resistance. I'm so excited. I love it. I love how it turned out, and I get super excited. It's a chipboard mini album, and the inspiration came from those books. I mean, not those books, those desks that you see in the olden days where they flipped up the desk and got their school supplies out. Well, I tried to mimic that idea. I also tried to mimic the fact that when I was in elementary, we just had those slide-in desks, and it was always mocked up with something, stickers and pieces of paper and writing and markers and I was here, notices, whatever. So I tried to do that, kind of mix that in eclecticness with this mini album box design. So let me just give you a quick 360 of it. So that's the top, and look at the sides. Love it. It's shaped just like how the desk was shaped. And then here's the back. I utilized those stickers and those ribbons, or ribbon. And then the front here. So super excited to share this. So let's just go in. So all of these, I used a lot of pop dots because I really wanted the images to pop. And all of these have the pop dots. And then it's just decorated with the book, school zone. All these apples have a pop dot behind it. School is popped up. And there's a little arrow back there. And then on the bottom, here's where I use that chipboard frame. And I just have a border strip going down at the bottom. It says school, I love school, repeating itself. I just bannered that down at the bottom. And then I have cut up some crayons and put them on top of this frame. I used the stickers from the collection to spell out my kids' name, Tyler, Taylor, Kyla, and TJ in 2015. And then School Days is from the collection. I used one of those little frames, and then I put friends on it. You can see that there. It's a bit of a shadow. I put friends on it. And then, yep, that's what I did for the front. And of course, I added the paper and all of the elements on the sides. So the idea is to have you put this on your shelf, and then you can flip up and get the stuff that you need out of it, like you would the desk. So the top half, I love this cork paper. Like, I can put a push pin in here. I love this cork paper here, super cute. And I layered that on top of some regular pattern paper. Well, behind here, this flips up this way. I know in the old school desks, it was a slider. I had such a tough time with that slider. I let it go, and then I just made it a flip up. I may conquer it another time, but for this project, I let it go. So this flips up, and inside, it's just an empty space in there, really deep space. And inside, I have a tiny little album. Love this cork paper that I could use. It's an accordion box that I created, that I could use to, I love it, house memorabilia from the year 2015, their report, their schedules, little things that, oh, this is cute, that they collect their student IDs, things like that, that I could put in here, more pictures if I need to. And I just have some what do you call this ribbon? I just drew a blank. Whatever, it's fuzzy. This pom-pom trim, and then I just used some scraps to cover this up with the cork paper, and then some scraps I had, some more of that ribbon paper, and just layered it. It's just constructed out of black cardstock. And then there's some magnets on here that's closing this shut. closing the box shut, and then just opens 2 little eyelets at the top, and it just opens where you can put the memorabilia on the inside. So super cute, lots of room for things like that. And then on the front, I love it. On the front, it flips up. Yes, it flips up. I love it. I love it. Just like the school desk. Just like the school desk. So that flips up like that. And then it's a mini album. Let me show you. I did put some paper in here. Let's see here. I have some stickers here. It says School Rocks. And then I put pattern paper on both sides on the inside. So it can be a nice and clean base on here. So that's that. Close that up. Move it off to the side. And I just made a simple mini album. So because I know it's so busy on the top that I just wanted this to be just a simple mini album. So the box is, I think I just measured it and I forgot. The box is, let me just measure it really quick. It is 9 by 10.5. That's how big this box is. And this mini album is 8 by 6. 6 by 8 mini album. So I created this flower. I got it from the Prima stash from the same collection. I created this mini album here on the outside, not mini album, yeah, made the mini album, but I made this flower to mimic some of the other flowers out of the paper collection. And all I did was add pattern paper to the front. I did stickle it a bunch on here so it can just add some pizzazz. And I cut up some more of those crayons and layer them on the top. And I used this cute little ruler border sheet. And then on the binding, since it has to be flat, you know, I can't have anything extra, I just layered some pattern paper. I have the rest of that border strip. And then I have the a date sticker, and then the I Love School banner there on here. So that's that. I'm going to move this out the way. Okay. And it's just a simple mini album. So here I put some of the stickers here, and then I have a little pencil sticker here pointing to 2015, and then I have just little expectation notes for this upcoming school year. So I have Taylor, Tyler, Kyla, and I squeezed TJ down here because I made too many spaces in between, but I wanted to keep it. I made it, I wanted to keep it. So it's just a little note, you know, an inspirational note, that things that I'm looking for this year to come. And so this is all it is. I layered the pattern paper. I made this flower here, rolled flower, and then on the inside, so this is a pretty big album, man. You can fit a whole 5x7 on here. It's lots of pictures. I made some photo mats, little circle punch here, and then I just layered some of the ATC pieces just to add some texture to the paper. And that's what this looks like. So there is 3 photos, big 5x7 photos per person for this school year, or even if I want to cut them up smaller. And then there's also that box in the back that I could, not 3, there's 4. 1, 2, and then the journaling spot. 4 pieces of paper that we could use, spaces that we can use for photos for each person. So this is another sheet here. I used the composition book page. I love that. Another handmade flower. And then this pulls out, Dear Math, grow up and solve your own problems. Signed. So cute. I love that saying. And that was just an ATC piece. And this is a pattern paper. It goes in there. So yeah, 4 pieces of spaces for each person. Another sheet here. Another rose I made. There's another pull out. Explore, dream, discover. I love cutting that up. Cutting up those little extra sayings and putting them on there. And here's another page. This flower is actually from Prima. That's that one. It says You Rule. And then School Bus. This is on here. Cute. Love it, love it, love it. Put this back in there. And then finally, at the end of the year, is what actually, just some highlights for each person of, you know, just for their year. So So yeah, super, super cute. I love it. It's simple and it's effective. But I really love the box. So hopefully you guys will try making something like this at home, and you may be able to make the little slider door like I couldn't, but I think it turned out super, super cute and lots of fun, lots of room. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Like the video if you like it, and let me know what you think. Bye.